things about all three of them that I like to call convenience store policies. I don't know if I might make this a new channel, actually, like MC Politics, because I have a lot to say about this one. I will start with P Candidate 1 and go to P Candidate 3. Starting with Regal, the things he had said last time, or I guess this time too, all those times combined. I'll look at the bottom first. He says he'll make an easier access to the stronghold. This, and he said he will add pathways to better traverse around Fendalore. Stuff like that is stuff anyone could do. A citizen could do that. Anyone can do that. And there's he says he'll crack down on stealing. That's pretty good. Stuff like that is stuff I want to see, like major changes. But these convenience store ones, that I like to call it that, like easier access to a stronghold. Anyone can do that, and anyone can make a pathway. A citizen can do these things. This is stuff anyone can do. I'm gonna go to the second one now, which is Mono. He's been joking around with a lot, at the bottom, I mean, about other stuff. But he says, let me see. So the Nether will be made easier to traverse. Anyone can do that. This is stuff anyone can do. Another thing about him is his joking here. He says sexual assault and rape will be taken seriously. That's not strictly possible in Minecraft, which is also, I guess, convenience store stuff. I know it's a lot of it here on Llama's thing as well. He says he will be fair and nice. What president has not been fair and nice? Everyone, well, I'm not saying everyone is fair and nice, but there's no president that's saying they're not going to be fair and, like, who's not going to be fair and nice? It seems like they're like these candidates don't know what to say. The first thing they think of, they say it. That is, in my opinion, that's not the smart way to get voters. Because in my P candidate, well, I had a mini essay I had. It took a long time to make too. I did major stuff. I built the court, because that's major. It's not some small, lazy stuff. I built the court so I can prevent crimes. I made it so evidence, so people cannot be wrongfully imprisoned. This is major stuff. Not giving food to randoms. Anyone can get food. There's jobs for helping people get food. We don't need a president to do that. It seems like these candidates are saying anything to do what they think will get voters. And my other P candidate thing, I put a ton of major stuff. I put a shopping district to improve trade and prevent theft, which, while it did partially work, that is considered a major thing, not just pathways. That is not majorly helping everyone. Like, sure, it looks good, but it's not major. It's not a major change. We need major changes. Every presidency should not just be how much food is given out or how many pathways are across the server. It should be how clean the server is as a whole. That should just be one small category. It should not be as major as you saying it in your P candidate, because anyone can do that. Having more pathways is not gonna necessarily give you more voters, because anyone can do that. A citizen, Genga could join, or anyone could join right now, and heck, I could do it. I could add more pathways, and then they're already there. Anyone can do this. We need major changes, not this small stuff. And I added the roles. I added actual jobs. I added senates. I'm still adding more stuff. I built an interview tower. I fixed up the White House. These are major changes that I've been doing as president, and no wonder I've always had so many people voting for me. And yet I have not asked not one person to choose me for president. I've not asked one person to vote for me, because I do major changes and things that people will actually take seriously. In the last election, Genga had put something about a lodestone, or make it easier for people to track stuff. Regal had also put who will have I forgot what it's called, like a death compass, so people can easily find their stuff. You'd have to have it permanently in their inventory. While Genga did win, he did not act on that, but those two are examples of major changes, or at least somewhat major. It's not big, but it still is It's still better than these convenience store changes, like saying you're gonna add more paths, or be fair and nice, be respectful. That's normal stuff that should already be happening. That's not good enough to put in a P candidate. I don't see how that would get you more voters. And there's I've explained it all like a ton already, but I added the lawyer, the prosecutor, the judge. I added the concept for the Senate. I have rallies before I change major things, that's what Genga did not do, and that's why a lot of people disagreed with him so easily because he made changes without having a rally. I always have a rally before I make major changes while I'm a president, and I also do it at the oath just to get people's opinions because I'm thinking about everyone. Genga and other previous candidates were thinking about themselves, and they said basic stuff to try to get everyone to vote for them because they weren't thinking about everyone. When you're running for president, you need to think about everyone because that's what you should be doing as president. You should be doing stuff for everyone. And I never had to deal with being a victim of a crime, yet I still built that court because I was thinking about everyone. I added the roles and jobs because I was thinking about everyone. So everyone has a role, so everyone feels involved. I changed the senators, so everyone has a role. There's multiple sides. There's one for the economy, one for defense, health, and a bunch of others. Because I'm thinking about everyone. These candidates, well, I'm not saying these ones specifically, but in the past, they've been thinking about themselves because they just want to be president. When you're president, you're meant to do stuff for everyone, not just embrace the power you have as being president. You're supposed to work while you're president. It's not just you have the role. You do stuff for everyone, not small changes to get a few voters. Once you win, you better be ready to work. I built that court. It took me a long time to build that court. I did all that in survival. I have a little bit of footage of it. I don't think it's here anymore, but I had footage of it. It took many hours because I did that from scratch. I had to get so much concrete, and I built the interview tower. That took a long time. Me and Lama, since he was vice president, he helped me build the economy one, which was also good. But these convenience store things they were saying in their P candidates is not major stuff. That's not going to get a lot of voters. And even just now today, I built another podium for candidates. I'm actively doing stuff for the community. This does not instantly benefit me. It's not all about me. I'm doing this for everyone. These candidates think, or in the past, I mean, they've thought once they're president, it's all about them. It's about what they want. No, it's for everyone. It's for the community. Once you're president, you're working for the community, and everyone will approve you. No wonder I got a second term. I won twice in a row as president. I've had the most presidential terms, yet I haven't asked anyone to vote for me because I've been, you could say I'm cocky or have an ego, but I think I've been a great president. I've had the least amount of drama as president because I know how to handle this community, at least to a certain extent. Kind of a little bit of a rant here, but I mean this in not disrespect to any of the candidates. They're all still great people with a great mind, and they all will have good presidencies if they win. I am good with all of them, and if you guys are watching this video, I did not mean this in a rude way at all. I'm just ranting about what people should do as president and what they shouldn't do. And I do have my vote. I'm absolutely loyal to that person who I'm going to vote for, who I have voted for already, because voting already started. And good luck to all the candidates, I guess. I don't know how to do outros.